back to the Two Lesbian Brothers.
Part 2
Part 2.
of
The Lesbian Brothers.
No, I'm talking about what's the show about? Part 2 about?
Oh, not bad, good people. We talking about we talking about the selfishness.
We're not talking about the selfishness. You guys forgot again?
Yeah, I did, man. We was on the road there for a minute and I
What are we
lost
talking
track.
about?
Okay, you gotta start this episode over.
No, we're gonna start. Okay, now I know. Asking me where I'm going and what I'm doing.
Oh yeah, that's what we was talking about. We had
But we left off on the selfishness part.
yeah, we had already discussed some of it already. We had talked about how women are asked all these questions and
Can you get your ass in the camera? Thank you.
I told you I don't feel comfortable getting that close to
It
you,
don't
man.
matter, man. Get your punk ass in the camera.
Ugh, I'm gonna feel like I'm making it personal. I know it ain't gay, man, but it don't feel kosher.
If you had another penis,
Yeah.
another set of balls,
Yeah.
then that would be in my personal space. But until modern technology catches up with you and you're able to get a penis ball transplant, I don't know what to tell you. Now, when that happens, yes, you will have to sit across the room. Might have to have two cameras linked together. That's what I'm thinking.
That's funny.
All right, now, hurry up.
We're talking about how ladies ask all these questions and want to know what we're doing and where we're going and all this kind of stuff. And if you get a chance, start with episode 1 and it'll catch you up to speed with this one. We talk about dude like you laying on my shoulder. Hell no. What's wrong with you?
Come on, man. Get started back again.
When it got to the part where women are selfish and we were saying it's man's fault. And my brother here was making a comment on that.
Now back to what I was saying again, following through. It's the man's fault because he sets himself up for failure at the beginning. You do whatever you have to do to get that woman. And
Yep.
then somewhere down the line you slack off because shit, you got it. I don't need to do the same thing.
That always happens.
I don't have to bait this woman with honey and flowers and just all that stuff.
Because once you get her,
I got her.
you got her. But the problem with men is that they forget.
How they got her.
Exactly. And you got to keep it up to keep her.
But you don't have to keep it up all the time to keep her.
Not all the time, but see, that's where the woman gets confused.
No, not necessarily to keep her. You have to keep it up to keep her from whining. Not whining and crying.
No, that's what it is.
Bitching and complaining all the time.
That would be correct, too.
Mhm,
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
What do y'all think about us on Blog TV? I want to do a Blog TV thing.
Men, I'm sorry.
Hold on, stop. Can you please comment? Let me know something. And action.
We have a tendency to do things for our ladies and make them feel special. And you do all the stuff. You take them here. You do this. You wine and dine and do whatever. And then after a while, men do slack off.
We do. Women slack off too, though.
What women do slack off.
Especially on the vagina giving.
It's a game at the beginning. That's all it is.
That's all it is.
It's a game.
Base game. We will have a video on the game that we have put together called what?
The base game.
Whoo!
It's a game.
Can't wait
It's
to
a
track it
game
on
that
though.
you play. Women. It's a game that the male role play. It's a game all the way around. It's between two people. You're playing a game. That's pretty much all it is.
Yes, it is,
And then once the game is over, it's either one or two things gonna happen.
Your game was good enough that you got her? Or y'all just agreed to be through playing?
That's pretty much what it is.
Next player, please.
Next player, please.
Add another quarter.
That's how we roll. Now, once if the game goes that way and you win the game and y'all wind up together, we have a tendency to slack off. We do. We
I don't slack off.
Hey, you do,
No, I
man.
don't.
Man, you have slacked off a lot.
Man, please. I am the mold for the right man.
What you do for your woman's anniversary, dog?
Took her to Las Vegas.
What year was that?
About a year and a half ago.
What did you do this year?
Took her to Las Vegas.
What did you do for Valentine's Day for your woman, Brad?
Took her to Las Vegas.
When was that, Brad?
About a year and a half ago.
What did you do for last Valentine's Day, Brad?
Took her to Las Vegas.
Need I say more?
Yes, I took her to Las Vegas. You know how much that damn trip cost me? Another thing, if you ever go to Las Vegas, I'm stupid. Don't go for a week. That is a weekend trip.
I do the same dumb thing. Don't go for a week.
Once you go down the same little strips, the 2 strips they have, in that 120 degree, 50 degree, it was almost 200 degrees out there.
Yeah, don't stay. I think
Okay,
the
not
longest you
200
need to be
degrees.
is about 3 days.
190.
3 days tops in Vegas.
3.
When you go to Vegas, please don't make a mistake and stay there longer than 3 days.
Don't, man.
Man, I'm telling you, you will regret it. Unless you're a baller and you got paper like that.
There were a lot of fine
Other
rooms
than
out
that,
there, though.
yeah, it was.
Yes, it was.
Mm-hmm.
Tasha was always wondering why I was walking like 3 feet behind him.
Yeah, there's some nice ones out there.
Because I was looking at your ass, baby.
That's what you told me.
I was, sometimes.
What's it what I was trying to do?
Baby.
Well, never mind, we're gonna leave that alone. Hold back.
What's she trying to do? Whisper.
I'll show you.
What? I'll punch you in your throat. I will punch you in your
Oh,
throat.
sorry, that was a little sidebar conversation. If you want to keep,
It's cheaper to keep them.
cheaper to keep them, man.
Cheaper to keep
If
'em.
you want to keep your woman, we have to, as male role and the man in a relationship, you can't let it slack off.
I'm sorry, did you say male
The
role?
male role. I'm more man than most men I know.
Yeah, you're more manly than me sometimes. You take that shit too far.
I'll admit that. Yeah.
I think you overcompensate for lack of
Here
penis.
we go. I'm overcompensating for the lack of penis. But when you ask him what am I overcompensating, he don't know.
It's hard to say because shit is man stuff that you do.
What am I overcompensating?
I can't put it out in black and white. Next time you do it, I'll point it out.
You said it last time.
I know, and I haven't seen you do it since then because obviously you stopped doing it because I told you that.
I didn't know what you were talking about, so I
Yes,
gotta
you do.
stop it.
Oh, what do you mean like you stopped?
I don't know what you're talking about. Overcompensate. I'm not overcompensating.
I'll show you one day.
Okay.
Now back to what you're talking about.
Let's go back to the task at hand. We discussing how women ask all these dumbass questions.
I just don't understand it. Just shit. If a man tells you, I'm going over Jimmy's house. I'm gonna be at Jimmy's house for an hour. I've got to go to the grocery store after that. Do you need anything? And then I'll be on my way home. Your next question shouldn't be, well, why did you go to Jimmy's house today? You just went yesterday.
I like that voice style. Go ahead.
Thank you. Sorry, got out the road. So I just don't understand it. If I tell you something, that's it. I'm the man.
That's a big mistake. Don't throw your balls in the
Oh,
face
please
like
don't
that.
throw your balls in the
Don't
face.
do
don't
that.
work out.
Don't do it. I don't even have any, and I've done it and messed up.
You come back with one ball short. Just
I
one
ain't got no
short.
balls, period. And I throw mine out there.
You just said that. Well, how many times you gonna say that you don't have any balls?
Well, don't act like I didn't say nothing, man. You skipped over mine.
No, I didn't. I was listening to you.
Then comment on what I said.
Well, how the hell am I gonna comment on what you said? You wasn't through yet.
I was finished.
I wasn't through talking. You interrupted me. Go ahead.
Sometimes sometimes I throw my balls out there that I don't have, and I get them chopped off myself. A woman don't want to hear that shit.
Mm-mm.
They don't.
They know you're the man.
They know.
Well, no, some women know you're the man. Some women don't.
You got some of those women who are confused and they want to play both roles,
Yep.
but yet still they want to be with somebody.
You ever been confused? Want to play both roles?
Hell no.
Just wondering.
Never been confused on that one.
Bro,
No.
straight me with you. Have you ever had straight sex before?
Straight sex. What do you mean?
Just straight with like a man and a woman.
Have I had have I had sex with a dude?
Yeah.
Do I look like I've had sex with a dude?
I was just wondering.
What damn shit is that?
Have you?
No.
Never.
Never.
Mm.
Have you had sex with a dude?
Myself.
You never had sex with a dude?
I count myself as a dude. Yeah, myself.
No, just the glove in you.
The glove in me. The glove in me.
The glove in yourself, huh? That's a damn shame. Damn masturbator. That shit don't make no sense. How you gonna masturbate 24/7? You got a wife, a woman.
Part 3.